All right, I'm really up close and personal on this one. And that's because I need to have an up close and personal conversation, monologue with you. I try to be as transparent and open on this channel as possible because I think when I'm transparent, you have a better understanding of me, where I've been, where I am, and where I'm going. And when you have a better understanding, when there's more certainty, I think it leads to better consumption of content. You know where I'm going, so thus you're kind of willing to maybe come along. You kind of could see the future, as opposed to just me randomly bringing you a random video someday and you being like, James, where did that come from? Well, maybe if I pave the way for that, it's a lot easier for you to interpret and consume that content. So I have a lot to talk about. Yes, we do really have to talk, and yes, I do need help. So I've hinted towards this in several videos. It's never happened, it's never materialized, but I've hinted towards it. And I've hinted towards it so much that right now I'm not sure if it has the meaning or impact I did when I first started talking about it, because I never actualized it. And that is me taking a break. I know. You know, I'm in Puerto Vallarta right now. It's my last hour here. And every trip I take, I say, this is gonna be the one I'm going to slow down. And then I get to these cities and these hotels, and my passion, my aspirations, my fervor for travel and all the stuff I do on my channel, it overtakes me. And I tend to put my needs, my happiness, my health, just my overall well-being to the side, and I do it on my own volition. Again, I'm not a victim. I'm a big believer in self-accountability, self-ownership. This is the hand I'm dealt, this is the hand I created, I'm gonna own it. So I'm not playing a victim or complaining by any means, but I have hinted towards taking a break for, what, 4 or 5 months now, and I've never done it. And like I said, I get to these hotels, and with every intention of taking a break, but how do I come to the St. Regis and not share it with you? I just can't help myself. How could I not share this hotel? How could I not share the W? How could I not even share the Marriott and the Westin and the Sheraton here at Puerto Vallarta? I just want to share my love and my knowledge for travel. And as soon as I get to these hotels, I'm like, yeah, I won't make that long of a video. Or I'm gonna turn the camera off at night. Or I'm gonna go with someone and that will force me not to make a video. And every time I say one of those things and one of those things present itself as an option, what do? Still try to make the best content possible, still really dedicate myself to these videos. And I am just burned out. It's been a year. It's been a year since I've been doing this pretty much full time. It started, ironically, in Mexico a year ago at Cancun. And then I did that Cancun trip, and then I flew right into California, drove across the country, stayed at some really cool hotels. Then I went to Miami. I think I did how many hotels in Miami? I don't even remember. Then I went to Vegas. Those Vegas videos really hit. That was a ton of fun. Then I went back to Miami, then I went back to Vegas, then I went back to Vegas, then I went back to Vegas. And those Las Vegas trips, what, 26 days and 22 days? They were epic and legendary. Like beyond description. It was like, who does that? It was just crazy. Like, who goes to Vegas for 26 days, takes a week off, and then goes back for 22 days? And then this trip was supposed to be my decompression. I was supposed to refresh, relax, recoup, re-energize, rebalance, all the re's. And I really didn't do any of them. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. I need to take a break. But I don't want to stop the momentum of the channel. I think I have a great thing going. We have a great thing going. And I want to continue to make content, but I need to take some time off, because if I don't, I'm going to suffer. My content is going to suffer. And I've mentioned this before in my videos, and some of you are really aware, and you can kind of tell if I had a bad day or if I'm not feeling the best. I usually disguise it extremely well, and I've disguised it a lot in my videos. You have no idea some of the things I kind of been through over the last year, and you wouldn't even notice it. But sometimes it does seep through. The camera doesn't lie. I might not be smiling as much or smiling as wide, or even maybe just smiling at all. And like I said, I wanna give you my best. I wanna make the best content possible. You know that I try to make every video better than the last. But at some point it has to stop. You just can't keep on going up, up, and up. Sometimes you need to make your way up, take a break. Make your way up, take a break, right? It's all about being in your flow state. Just a nice, easy ascension. Doesn't have to be straight vertical, doesn't have to be slow. I wanna be in my flow state. So I need to get into my flow state, which means I need to take a break. So I'm taking a month off, okay? Now here's the deal. What I have planned after that month, I think could be the craziest trip ever. I already have it planned. It is in one of the most beautiful, popular, amazing tropical destinations, islands in the world. And I'm going for 36 days. I believe this content is going to be as popular as my Vegas content, if not more. So for those of you that really like my Vegas content, but you're a little unsure about James in Paris, James in Italy, James wherever, James in Greece, don't fret. I'm only gonna go to the best locations in the world. And I think that this is one of the most popular, one of the coolest, one of the best, one of the most beautiful. And in terms of hotels, I think it has some of the absolute best hotels and some of the best value hotels, okay? So I couldn't be more excited for this trip. 36 days, it's gonna be 9 different hotels. I'm staying at each hotel for 4 nights. So the content is gonna be better. I'm gonna have an extra 25% more time at each property. I'm scared, I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm giddy, I'm all of the above. But after what I've been through over the past year, and specifically over the past few months in terms of just this frenetic, grueling, unrelenting schedule, I need to take a break. So here's what I'm gonna do. I introduced to you off-season. We all need an off-season, okay? If you work from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, your off-season is the weekend. And if you are an athlete, your off-season obviously is the time when the league ends. And if you're a traveler, you have to have an off-season as well. And I don't know how many off-seasons I'm gonna have per year. Could be 1, could be 2, where I take a month off after maybe traveling 4 or 5, or maybe take 2 months off after traveling most of the year. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm just kinda going with the flow. But we all need an off season. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take approximately a month off. And my plan is, this is my plan, who knows how I'm gonna feel once I get home and unwind. But my plan is to make a video a day when I get home and call it off seasons. I'm probably gonna order some of the best foods from around the world, shipped into my house. I'm probably gonna make the random videos, which I know some of you really love. And I also think it's gonna take some of the pressure off of always having to vlog or create content on the road. I think it'll be nice for me to create some content while I'm just chilling. I think it will also give you an opportunity to see a different side of me. I previously kept on saying I would do this for quite some time, but it never happened. It's happening. Or it is my love for travel and my travel channel that brought you here. And this is always going to be a channel about travel and cool stuff I find around the world. I think just sometimes I can have some of that stuff shipped to me. And I think it's okay for me to take a break once in a while. And I hope that you understand that. So just know, long term, the channel is only going to get better. I'm gonna go to the best destinations. Yes, 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 I am going back to Vegas. I still have unfinished business there. I actually have a lot of unfinished business. So I need help. Yeah, I mean, I need your help. And what I need your help with is I need your understanding. I just need your empathy and I need your compassion. I cannot do this 24/7, 365. Nobody could. In fact, the run I've been on, I think it would be difficult for someone to replicate it, humbly speaking. So I need a break. And what I need your help with is just be understanding of the content that's coming over the next 30 days. Just be understanding of my off-season content. If it's not for you and you don't watch it, I totally understand that. Just be patient. And that's what I need your help with. Just be patient and know that epic, legendary, heroic, once in a lifetime travel content will resume as soon as my off-season ends.